Good morning. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily devotionals today. We're going to continue reading today out of the Gospel of Luke, chapter 18. Today we're beginning in verse 35. As Jesus approached Jericho, a blind man was sitting by the roadside begging. When he heard a crowd going by, he asked what was happening. They told him, "Jesus of Nazareth is passing by." Then he shouted, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." Those who were in front sternly ordered him to be quiet, but he shouted even more loudly, "Son of David, have mercy on me." Jesus stood still and ordered the man be brought to him. When he came near, he asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" He said, "Lord, let me see again." Jesus said to him, "Receive your sight. Your faith has saved you." Immediately he regained his sight and followed him, glorifying God. And all the people, when they saw it, praised God. When I was in youth group, we often sang a song called Blind Man. Maybe some of you know it. Blind man stood by the road and he cried, "Show me the way to go home." And Jesus stood by the road and cried, "I am the way." And the blind man then stood by the road and said, "I found the way." It was a fun song to sing, but it was about this story. This blind man by the roadside calling out to Jesus. And in the song he says, "Show me the way." In the Bible passage, Jesus gives him sight, heals his eyes, allows him to see. But he's also showing him something spiritual. He's also showing him the way to go home to God, showing him the way to follow God in a new path, in a way that he hadn't anticipated, and showing us as well. The question for us is whether we are willing to have our eyes opened as well. When you're physically blind, it's easy to say, "I can't see." When you're spiritually blind, it's a lot harder to say those same words. So all we can do is pray for God to show us the ways in which we are blind and help us to see the way to go home. Would you please join me in prayer? God, you have brought us safely to this new day. Help us to live it with joy and in simple acts of kindness. Amen. Have a blessed day.